outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Proving once again why he's considered a clutch talent in this league, rising to the occasion.
Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3, and it's Jackson in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's George. Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons with it. On the wing, Milton. George defending. And here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
What an authoritative slam by Embiid. Rising up, doing big man things.
Milton with a steal. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. So both teams making some changes here. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Leonard way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Leonard's got 13.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The shot's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Harris outside. To the inside. Korkmaz. And no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Leonard drops them both.
One of the most improved players ever. Kawhi came into the league as a defensive specialist, but Leonard has blossomed into a finals MVP on multiple teams. Just a franchise-level talent.
Now here's Curry. Stolen. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. A nice shot by Zubac.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way. And get a great look.
Here's Harris. Back to Drummond. Out to Harris. Drummond inside. Zubac's there. And the bucket is good. Drummond's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
In the painted area, Drummond is a wrecking ball. He finishes through contact like it was nothing.
Leonard outside. This one for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Rondo comes in for Beverly. Ben Simmons is checked in for the Sixers. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Pass to Korkmaz. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia, the rebound. And here's Curry for 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Drummond's got 9.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
I'll tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist list. Incredible career that keeps going.
Simmons against Leonard. Bible on the wing. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Drummond for three. Rebounded by Rondo. And here are the Clippers now. They're on a 14-6 run. George, no good. 3 on 3. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall. Thibel's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Here's George. Basket counts.
The focus, the balance. George doesn't back down from converting these challenging buckets.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Green. Joel Embiid is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry.
Really like the hustle of Morris. He does a terrific job crowding the shooter.
From in deep. And that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 11.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Curry. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Outside Simmons. Cans it from short range.
Oh, this is the next step for Simmons. His jumper has to evolve. He's showing you he wants to be taken serious.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Outside, Rondo. Leonard on the wing. The three is up. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Leonard's got 15 points in just the second half. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And the basket by Embiid.
Yeah, the offensive arsenal of Embiid is just phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
And the Clippers call time here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Make some noise.
I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He seemed pleased with this team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Oh, and when there's an open man, Jackson finds him, making it very easy.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
George, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Paul George.
Here's Milton. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
2 minutes
Tate's back.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Clippers ball.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
George with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
1:42 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, more than a shooter. Danny Green, he can still get above the rim at times.
Ibaka. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Both free throws good from Ibaka. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Simmons to the paint. Tipped. Here's Harris. Embiid. Great positioning on the back.
I get no clue why you wouldn't box out Embiid. He's too lethal on the offensive end.
And George with the jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Milton for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Clippers.
You can score without sharing the ball, and it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kawhi Leonard.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring. Well, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
They are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Very difficult to deal with this side. I mean, once Embiid gets the position he wants, you almost have to foul him.
2.
And Embiid drops them both. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the arc. And Kennard with the 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. Hands out like this is a great fit.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.